Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining me. My name is Brian McSwain, and I am a doctoral student of business administration at Gardner-Webb University. Prepared today is a review of current academic literature for accounting 824 theory and research that seeks to understand the impacts of cybersecurity breaches in corporate financial accounting. Let's jump right in. In our interconnected digital era, the issue of data breaches in companies has transitioned from a possibility to an inevitability, leading to significant financial and reputational risks. To quote a former FBI director, there are two types of companies, those that have been hacked and those that will be hacked. A 2020 report by IBM Security emphasized that the average cost of a data breach is a staggering $3.86 million. A figure that highlights the financial magnitude of this issue, but the impact of these breaches goes well beyond financial figures. Today, we will delve into how these incidents affect the very core of financial integrity, shake the foundation of stakeholder confidence, and influence stock market values. Our discussion will not only highlight the challenges, but also explore effective mitigation strategies and control measures, drawing upon scholarly research and industry insights. The aim is to provide an understanding of the cybersecurity landscape in the financial sector and to chart a path forward for more robust defense mechanisms. We first turn our focus to the consequences of cybersecurity breaches in accounting information systems. When a company's sensitive financial data falls into the wrong hands, the results can be catastrophic, often leading to a significant decline in market value. The Ponemon Institute, in a 2020 study, revealed that companies with high levels of digitalization are more susceptible to cyber attacks, increasing the vulnerability to such breaches. This is a growing concern as technology becomes more entrenched in our daily operations. But perhaps more alarming is the observed gap in managerial control mechanisms. These controls are often outpaced by the rapidly evolving nature of cyber threats, leaving many companies exposed. This challenge is further exacerbated by the insufficient focus on cybersecurity within financial education. Accounting professionals are often equipped with outdated or basic protocols, leaving them ill-prepared to handle sophisticated cyber threats. This educational gap is a critical vulnerability in the financial sector that companies must urgently address to protect their data and assets. Let's now examine the direct impact of cyber attacks on the integrity of financial data. These breaches do more than just cause immediate financial loss. They disrupt operations and can have long-lasting effects on a company's credibility and trustworthiness. A notable example is the 2017 WannaCry ransomware attack, which resulted in estimated global financial losses of around $4 billion. The methods of these cyber attacks are diverse and sophisticated, including phishing, malware, and ransomware attacks, which pose a continuous threat to financial systems. Despite the presence of advanced managerial, technical, and operational controls, the persistence of these threats necessitates a dynamic and continually evolving response strategy. It is imperative for companies to stay ahead of these threats by constantly updating their cybersecurity measures and ensuring their systems are resilient against such attacks. Moving on, we explore the profound impact of cybersecurity breaches on stakeholder trust and corporate valuation. Trust is the bedrock of any business relationship. Once it is breached, it's incredibly difficult to rebuild. A 2018 study conducted by the University of Maryland found that following a breach, a company's stock price typically drops by an average of 5%, showcasing the immediate and tangible financial impact. These economic impacts are not uniform across industries, with some sectors experiencing more pronounced effects than others. This highlights the need for tailored cybersecurity strategies that reflect the specific risks and expectations of each industry. Companies must not only focus on technology solutions, but also on building and maintaining trust with their stakeholders through transparency and robust communication strategies. This approach is vital in preserving not just their financial value, but also their long-term reputation in the market. Studies also show that the daily stock values of firms correlate with a company's perceived level of cybersecurity, subsequently explaining why a firm's value falls significantly when there is a reported cybersecurity breach. Now, most importantly, let's discuss the proactive measures that can be taken to mitigate the aforementioned risks. Researchers identify that most cybersecurity attacks stem from end users, thus making it necessary to monitor and control employee security behavior so that attacks can be controlled and limited. A structured and comprehensive approach to cyber risk control is also essential in the modern digital landscape. The National Institute of Standards and Technology's framework outlines a 5-stage process for managing cyber risks, including identification, protection, detection, response, and recovery. This framework provides a robust basis for companies to develop and implement their cybersecurity strategies. Furthermore, the American Institute of CPAs has stressed the importance of integrating cybersecurity education into the accounting curriculum. This recommendation highlights the need for accounting professionals to be well-versed in both financial management and cybersecurity. Equipping professionals with the necessary knowledge and skills is a critical step in developing a comprehensive defense against cyber threats. To conclude, this analysis has shed light on the extensive impacts of cybersecurity breaches on the financial integrity and overall value to corporate firms. In the aftermath of a breach, the spotlight often turns to the management's competency in handling the crisis. This underscores the need for comprehensive risk management strategies and thorough training programs that cover all aspects of cybersecurity. By bringing these challenges to the forefront and outlining effective resolution strategies, this presentation urges a more holistic approach in managing cybersecurity risks. It's a call to action for companies to adopt strategies that encompass not just technological solutions, but also people, processes, and awareness. Together, these elements form the cornerstone of a resilient and secure financial future for companies in the digital age. Thank you again.